Hi friends, welcome to the Power Engineer channels. In this video, we will see Central BOE interview question and answers probable 4. So let us see what may be the questions come in this interview for Central BOE. What is the allowed reduction of tube thickness? Yes, during running of a boiler, the tube of the boilers gradually reduce in thickness due to erosion due to rubbing of ash particles and flue gas. So it is around 20% of the original thickness. Okay, if the coil thickness is 5 mm, then it should be replaced if its thickness is reduced below 4 mm. So this is the 20% is the allowable reduction in thickness. What are the reason for overheating of boiler pressure parts? These are wrongly set burner and spreader if its angles are not properly set. High velocity of flue gas is the velocity of flue gas is more than the design, and firing rate is more if more than the required coal is fired, and internal scaling is another reason for overheating of boiler pressure parts, as internal scaling prohibits heat transfers. On what factors boiler external expansion depends? It depends on operating temperature, tube material composition and length of the tube. As a thumb rule for steel, the coefficient of expansion is 1 mm for 1 meter of length for 100 degrees centigrade. So if boiler metal temperature is approximately 500 degrees centigrade and boiler height is suppose 60 meter, then the expansion is around 300 mm. This is roughly a thumb rule. So 300 mm, the boiler pressure part will expand towards down. What are the reason for fish mouth failure of boiler tubes and coils? It is overheating, erosion and corrosion. What do you mean by priming a boiler? It is carryover of water particles into the steam. If during running of the boiler, if drum level swells due to any reason, due to failure of the control station or DFP, then if drum level get increased, so steam will carry over to the superheater region, that is known as priming. It damages superheater coils and even sometimes it passes to the turbine and damages turbine also. What could be the probable causes of priming? Yes, it is already I discussed. It is drum level fluctuation, load fluctuation, and parameter. On what factors boiler thermal expansion depends? Okay, we have already discussed it. It is operating temperature, material composition, and length of the tube.